JonBenét Ramsey was a 6-year-old girl from Boulder, Colorado, known for her participation in child beauty pageants. She lived with her parents, John and Patsy Ramsey, and her 9-year-old brother, Burke Ramsey. The crime. On December 26, 1996, Patsy Ramsey reported finding a ransom note on the back staircase of their home demanding $118,000 for JonBenét's safe return. Despite the note, JonBenét was later found dead in the basement of the Ramsey family home by John Ramsey. Around 8 hours after she had been reported missing, her body was covered with a blanket, her wrists were bound, and duct tape was over her mouth. Investigation. The investigation into JonBenét's murder quickly became a media sensation, drawing national and international attention. The Boulder Police Department initially focused their suspicions on the Ramsey family, especially given the bizarre circumstances of the ransom note, the location of the body, and the lack of forced entry into the home. Media frenzy. The case received extensive media coverage, which often scrutinized the Ramsey family and their background. Patsy Ramsey, in particular, faced intense public and media scrutiny due to her involvement in JonBenét's beauty pageant activities. Suspects and theories. Numerous theories emerged over the years, including intruder theories, theories involving family members, and speculation about the involvement of people close to the family. Suspicion also fell on various individuals linked to the Ramsey family or connected through the Boulder community. Legal proceedings. In 1999, a grand jury was convened to investigate the case further. However, the grand jury did not indict anyone, and the case remained unsolved. In 2006, John Mark Carr, a man who falsely confessed to the murder, was briefly detained but ultimately cleared of any involvement. Later developments over the years, advancements in forensic technology, led to re-examinations of evidence, but no definitive breakthrough has been made. In 2008, Patsy Ramsey died of ovarian cancer, and in 2010, John Ramsey remarried. Legacy. The JonBenét Ramsey case continues to be the subject of documentaries, books, and ongoing public fascination. The lack of closure and the tragic nature of JonBenét's death have left many unanswered questions and a lasting impact on criminal investigation and media coverage of crime. Current status. As of the latest updates, the case remains officially unsolved. The Boulder Police Department has periodically stated that the investigation is ongoing, and they continue to receive tips and leads related to the case. The JonBenét Ramsey case remains a haunting mystery, with the full circumstances surrounding her death and the identity of the perpetrators still unknown, leaving many to speculate and theorize about what truly happened on that fateful night in December 1996. Intruder theory. One of the prevailing theories in the case is that an intruder entered the Ramsey home on the night of JonBenét's murder. Proponents of this theory point to evidence such as an unidentified DNA sample found on JonBenét's clothing and the basement scene. They argue that the ransom note and other elements suggest someone outside the family was responsible. Family involvement theory. Another theory suggests that someone within the Ramsey family, either directly or indirectly, was involved in JonBenét's death. Critics of the family have pointed to inconsistencies in statements made by John and Patsy Ramsey, as well as the circumstances surrounding the discovery of JonBenét's body and the ransom note. Forensic evidence. Forensic evidence has been a critical aspect of the investigation. DNA samples found at the crime scene, specifically on JonBenét's clothing, have been analyzed extensively. However, the DNA has not definitively matched anyone involved in the case, leading to continued speculation and uncertainty. Legal proceedings and grand jury. In 1999, a grand jury was convened to examine the case. While they did not issue any indictments, reports later revealed that the grand jury had voted to indict John and Patsy Ramsey on charges related to the death of JonBenét, but the district attorney at The time did not proceed with the case due to lack of sufficient evidence, media coverage, and public interest. The intense media coverage of the JonBenét Ramsey case has shaped public perception and fueled ongoing interest in the mystery. Documentaries, books, and television specials continue to explore different theories and aspects of the case, contributing to its enduring legacy in popular culture. Ramsey family's response. John and Patsy Ramsey maintained their innocence throughout their lives and actively sought to clear their names. They participated in interviews and public appearances to advocate for further investigation into JonBenét's death and to counter media portrayals that cast suspicion on them. Continuing investigation. The Boulder Police Department has periodically reviewed and reassessed evidence in the case, hoping for new leads or advancements in forensic technology that could shed light on what happened to JonBenét. The case remains officially open, and investigators continue to receive tips and information related to the investigation. Legacy and impact. The JonBenét Ramsey case has had a profound impact on law enforcement practices, media ethics, and public perception of criminal investigations. It remains one of the most discussed and debated unsolved mysteries in modern American history, with no clear resolution in sight. The JonBenét Ramsey case has been a source of intense controversy, with a myriad of evidence and theories shaping public perception and ongoing investigations. The ransom note found at the Ramsey home has been a point of contention, with critics suggesting it may have been staged, while others believe it points to an intruder. Additionally, initial mishandling of the crime scene and evidence led to concerns about contamination, potentially complicating forensic analysis. Family dynamics have played a significant role in the case, with speculation arising about the possible involvement of JonBenét's older brother, Burke Ramsey, and theories suggesting that her mother, Patsy Ramsey, may have been involved in her death. However, both Burke and Patsy were cleared of suspicion through DNA evidence and a lack of motive. Media coverage has heavily influenced public perception of the Ramsey family, leading to widespread speculation and criticism. Numerous documentaries, books, and media specials have presented conflicting theories and interpretations of the evidence, further fueling the controversy surrounding the case. The ongoing interest in the JonBenét Ramsey case has led to periodic reviews by the Boulder Police Department, but despite advancements in forensic techniques and leads, no breakthrough has definitively resolved the case. The cultural impact of the case has led to discussions about child safety, media ethics, and the role of sensationalism in crime. Reporting legal battles faced by the Ramsey family against media outlets and individuals who accused them of involvement in JonBenét's death have also shaped public discourse and legal precedents. Some advocates continue to call for justice for JonBenét Ramsey, pushing for renewed investigations and accountability in unresolved cases involving children. Intriguing details such as the analysis of the 911 call made by Patsy Ramsey and the discovery of JonBenét's body in the basement of the Ramsey home have raised questions and sparked speculation about what transpired on the night of the murder. Early reports suggesting sexual assault have added another layer of complexity to the case, with disputed forensic evidence and inconclusive findings. Critics of the Ramsey family argue that elements of the crime scene, such as the positioning of JonBenét's body and the ransom note, may have been staged to mislead investigators. These controversial theories and evidence continue to keep the case in the public eye, with the quest for justice for JonBenét Ramsey remaining unresolved. Psychological analysis. Impact on family. The trauma of JonBenét's death deeply affected the Ramsey family. Psychologists and analysts have examined how this tragedy impacted their lives and relationships with each other and the public. Public perception. The media's portrayal of the Ramsey family influenced public opinion, with widespread debate over their innocence or involvement in JonBenét's death, shaping how the case was perceived by the public. Unsolved mystery. Continued investigations. Despite advancements in forensic technology and periodic reviews by law enforcement, the case remains officially unsolved. New leads and theories periodically emerge, keeping the case in the public eye. Legal and ethical considerations. The handling of the investigation, media coverage, and legal proceedings have raised questions about ethics in journalism, law enforcement practices, and the pursuit of justice in high-profile cases. Legacy and cultural impact. Impact on child beauty pageants. JonBenét's involvement in child beauty pageants sparked discussions about the industry's ethics and impact on children, influencing regulations and public perceptions. Memorialization. JonBenét's legacy lives on through memorials, documentaries, and ongoing discussions that seek to keep attention on her case and advocate for justice outcome. The JonBenét Ramsey case remains a compelling and tragic mystery that continues to intrigue and puzzle investigators, journalists, and the public alike. Despite decades of scrutiny, the full truth behind her death remains elusive, leaving many unanswered questions and theories to explore. Thank you for watching. If you found this video insightful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more in-depth explorations of real crime mysteries. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. We'd love to hear your thoughts and theories about the JonBenét Ramsey case in the comments below. Do you think we'll ever find out what really happened? Your engagement helps keep these important conversations going. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe.